therapy anymore. I just incorporate the voices in my head into my act. It wasn't easy for me growing up Puerto Rican and Italian in New York City, never knowing at any given moment when I'd have to chase myself out of my own neighborhood. I'm a jet, I'm a shark, I'm a jet, I'm a shark. Na-na-na-na-na. So true. When I saw West Side Story, I said, that's my family. How did they know? How did they know? My mother was from Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, land of hurricane, sugarcane, and don't complain, don't explain. She was a terrible cook, burnt everything. Now it's called Cajun. Who knew? She had these mom wisdoms, as all Spanish moms have these wisdoms, or cliches, or she called them cliches. Mira, Nancy, listen to these cliches. It's going to save your life. The cork doesn't fall far from the bottle. You got to take the bees with the honey. Every clown has a silver lining. Really, Mom, every clown has a silver lining. Thank you. She gave me good advice about finding a husband. She said, Mira, Nancy, a man is like a chope. Pick out a good one, break it in, and stay away from the cheap ones. They never last. So I married a Gucci loafer with a cushioned soul. Together we have a man-child. His name is Michael. His Cherokee name is Runs with Scissors. And you know, I always wanted to be there for him growing up, and I always wanted to come from an absolutely honest place. And I'll never forget the first day. He said, Mommy, where do babies come from? And I wanted to be absolutely honest. So I looked back at him and I said, well, in your case, they come from Absolute Vodka. I didn't want him to be misinformed like I was when I was growing up, because I had really curly hair. My mom would brush it and I'd go, ow, ow. And she'd go, well, young lady, if jutin hurts, how do you expect to have a baby? And until I read that little pink book in PE, Why Jane Can't Go Swimming Today, I thought having your hair brushed had something to do with having a baby. So with that in mind, I did a little research and I found this little-known Irish reproduction ballad. Now I'm going to need your help with this. When I go like this, you go, There was a young sperm from the land of testes near the Isle of Scrotum, who like a million other lads swam around in boredom, a searching for that special lass who lay in a foreign land. Instead of to be wasted by the stroking of a hand, the stroking of a hand. One day a great excitement did rise, all the sperm swam upstream. But one special lad, he swam the fastest in search of his chromosome dream. She'd only one X, an X and a Y to make a dream come true. So in he plunged the cervix, yeah, and up the uterus too, up the uterus too. The river rose and he could tell that she was in the mood. A journey she did undertake down the fallopian tube. Many had surrounded her, but only one would get in. So in he plunged with a manly grin, in he plunged with a manly grin, and that is how we all begin. That is how we begin. Very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job. Excellent job, excellent job. Excellent. I love you. It's really great. I don't like to think of this as my chest. I like to think of this as the continental shelf, because this is where everything I eat falls in the course of the day. Oh, french fry ketchup, bonus, whee! And I don't think of these as just breasts. No, I think of these as orbs of empowerment. Like, say you're in a grocery store, you're trying to reach something. Excuse me, sir, can you get me that? Excuse me, sir, can you get me that? Time to break out the big guns. Excuse me, sir, can you get me that? And I need that there. And those two items too. Oh, you're such a nice young man. All right, how we doing? We good?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of great talent coming up too, so I'll leave you with this. I'll leave you with this one. Okay. What do Italian grandmothers and 60 Minutes have in common? Thank you, I'm Nancy Lombardo. Thank you very much.